Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your next 24 hours for July. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this is whenever you're supposed to be receiving this message for July 2025. So we're going to start this reading off with a number as usual, and let's see, Leo, your number is 444. With I am protected. Trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. All right, Leo, some of you born on the 4th. Some of you could be life path number 4. You're receiving I am protected as your affirmation for the next 24 hours. So pay attention to the 4s, where you see them, license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. All right, Leo, let's see what angel is with you here for the next 24 hours. Spirit, this is for Leo. All right, Leo, your angel is Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. All right, so when this card comes through, Leo, you're like a pawn in the universe's game, and you are being used to be an Earth Angel in the next 24 hours. So what does that mean? Somebody may ask you for some support. Somebody may be asking you for some advice. Somebody may be asking you something that has to do with like mental health or their health in general. You are an Earth Angel here on Earth, and you have very specific duties, and it looks like one of your Earth Angel duties are coming in with the next 24 hours. So just pay attention to who could be around you or what this could be that is asking for your angelic presence. Now, some of you could also come into contact with an Earth Angel. You may actually be connecting or see something. It doesn't even have to be that you connect to this person. It could be a random person that you just come along on the street and they do something for you, or they say something to you that just clicks. It just gives you what you need in that moment. So some of you may have an encounter with an Earth Angel, but this is your reading. I'm going to give it an indication that it could be both, but you could be the energy that is the Earth Angel. So let's see. Your mermaid for the next 24 hours is positivity. Beautiful. So when the positivity mermaid comes through, this energy is helping you be more positive. So if you haven't been that positive, if you felt pessimistic or negative, it looks like you are going to be receiving a positive boost around this time from this mermaid. Very beautiful. I get like speaking life into someone. Like some of you may actually be helping somebody else see something in a more positive way. And you also have asked for help. Dang. Okay, so it truly is a 50-50 split. You are not only the energy of the Earth Angel, but you are also receiving help from Earth Angels. Now, this could be someone of importance for a moment. This could be someone who's important for a while. When you get an encounter with an Earth Angel, it's not always something that lasts forever. You know, like I said, it could be just somebody who holds the door for you and everyone's been closing the door on you or not opening the door for you. But it looks like, and that is just in a very minimal way. I'm just giving y'all random examples. You know, if a good example of Earth Angel energy is if you're seeing somebody like pulled over on the road and they're having trouble, and then you see like a couple people pull up behind them and go to help them, or if you see somebody like get in a car accident and they can't get out of the car, and then you see people pull over and try to pull the person out of the car, those are Earth Angels. Those are Earth Angels that literally are aligned to the moment of help. So if you're the one that needs it, you're going to get blessed. But I do feel like for some of you, you're the one that is going to be the Earth Angel for someone else. So let's see what Metatron is giving you here. It looks like you're receiving some divine support. And Metatron is giving you evolution with birthing the new. All right, so you got a lot of inner child energy lately here, Leo, for the month of July. You do rule the 5th house, which is all about connecting to the youthful spirit and the inner child. And we are getting closer and closer to Leo season. So some of you may be feeling more renewed within yourself. This is an indication that Metatron is giving you that you are going through an evolution. No matter how old you are, you can always continuously evolve. So you're birthing new into this life, and you're receiving divine assistance. You're receiving divine help. For some reason as well, I feel like the universe or your angels may send you something or someone. I'm like receiving a download where they could look familiar to you. Like either you feel like you've seen this person before, or like they may resemble a passed on loved one of yours. And that could be like super creepy and cool to endure or to experience. Some of you may also be getting pregnant or hearing of a pregnancy, but you are evolving to new set of energy for yourself. More positive, more assistance, and your angel and aura card is Archangel Zadkiel with purple. Destiny, pride, consciousness, and forgiveness. All right, some of you could be wearing the color purple. Some of you are feeling called to the color purple. But when you get the energy of purple, this is all about feeling that connection to source. So I feel like you're going to be receiving some type of help around this time, or you are the person that is giving the help. And it's like you're feeling guided by spirit, or this person was guided to assist you. So, the fact that you have Zadkiel is just amplifying that energy of destiny connections and destined to be helped, destined to be supported. He also indicates some forgiveness. So some of you could be receiving some apologies around this time. Let's see what your tarot theme cards are. We have Heal with the Star. Beautiful. Wish fulfillment energy, receiving the healing and the wish that the universe feels like you need. Right underneath 444. So something is going to happen for you in the next 24 hours. Sorry, this is my intention for the reading. That you are going to know that you are being taken care of, that you are protected, that your angels are truly with you. Because, you know, the energy of the star is connecting Earth as well as the divine. So you have Earth Angel. It's very synchronized here. You also have challenging times with the 5 of Wands. And you also have sadness and isolation with the 3 of Swords. Wow. So you may have been feeling hurt. You may have been feeling broken. You may have been feeling very almost like at war with yourself. But the fact that you have these two energies, with the star being your first card, oh yeah, the universe sees you need help in some type of area of your life. You definitely have either asked for it, prayed for it. Some of you, there could have been arguments with people or disagreements with people, or possibly just disagreements with yourself. Pain, isolation. But there is something here where the universe sees your struggle and they want to help you. On the star, we have the 7 of Wands. There it is. There's the struggle. There's the difficulty. There's the resistance. On the 5 of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Some of you may have multiple people trying to pursue you romantically. That could be slightly challenging for some of you. And on the 3 of Swords, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like you're not only just getting assistance in one area of your life, which kind of makes sense. You do have 444. You have an angel number coming through here for you. And man, are the angels coming through for you around this time. It looks like you're receiving divine help through your love life and possibly like who to choose, and to your financial life. Some of you may have felt breadcrumbed or just felt like you weren't receiving the support or the payout that you felt like you deserved. Your advice is the 4 of Cups. So your advice is an energy of accepting what makes you feel good and being open to what's in front of you. Because there could be certain things that are in front of you that your energy could be clouded on seeing, right? You do have the Mermaid of Positivity. So when the Mermaid of Positivity comes out to give you positive energy, that equals the fact that you may haven't been feeling that positive, right? And your outcome is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so I don't know what you've been stressing about or who you've been stressing about, but man, are you getting some help. Man, you're getting some help. Some of you, nightmares, sleepless nights, anxiety, headaches. Let's clarify this. Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords. Some of you, your love life has been bothering you. The universe may be sending you other suitors. Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. On the Four of Cups as your advice, we have the Magician. And your outcome with the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess. Exactly. Getting out of the mind and into your own intuitive power. So I definitely feel like there could have been something that just didn't work out for you. Whether it had to do with something financial or it had to do with something romantic or both. The wisdom that Spirit wants you to gain from this is going to be front and center. Because your advice is the Four of Cups to the Magician. So sometimes the universe gives you things that you don't want, so you figure out what you do want. And that is in your advice. Ask the universe for what you want instead of focusing on the things that you don't want. Instead of feeling pessimistic towards the things that are not going your way, try to be positive of what is going in your favor. Even if it's just the fact that you have legs to walk with. You know, find what you can be grateful for. Because it looks like you're going to be receiving divine help in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to clarify these three positions one more time. Because this seems like very internal energy. On the Eight of Cups, we have the Moon. Yeah. So the fact you have the Eight of Cups to the Moon, this is an energy that wherever you were at or whatever you were doing or whatever that was causing you pain or causing you struggle, this is that combination of you saying to yourself, well, I guess anything could be better than this. You know, I might as well walk down the path of the unknown because this feels horrible. So I might as well just give it up to the universe and just see what could be created. The Eight of Cups of the Moon is saying, I'm going to walk in a direction that I can't see what's down the path, but I'm going to trust that this path is better than this one. And, you know, the universe loves to bless people who do that. They love it. They love it, they love it, they love it. Because you don't know what's down the path, but you're having almost like blind faith. And you will get rewarded for doing so. On the Magician, as your advice, we have the Seven of Swords. So your advice is to realize that energy flows where your focus is. So if you're always focusing on possible hurt or possible difficulty or not having money or not having love or not having good things for yourself, that's what you're attracting in because that's what you're focusing on. So now I see why Positive Mermaid's here. Your advice is to really, really focus on manifesting positive experiences and get out of the thought spiral. Because new love will come in, better suitors will come in, better opportunities for money will come in, but sometimes you have to blindly walk down the path of faith and uncertainty to receive it. Nine of Swords, High Priestess, as your outcome with the Queen of Pentacles. This is the universe saying to you, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, male or female, doesn't matter. We will make sure you're taken care of, but you have to trust that they will take care of you. You have to trust that your angels have your back. You have to trust that you're protected. Oh my gosh, that's what 444 says. Yeah, I literally forgot. I haven't looked at the card the whole time. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. Yeah, so this whole reading is giving you that indication. I feel like the universe has something up their sleeve for you after a difficult time or after a difficult moment with someone. And it's up their sleeve. You can't see it just yet, but it's coming your way. There is something better for you after, I want to say, pain. And I feel like for a lot of you, your angels are bringing you someone to help. And like I said, they could be super random or they could be somebody you already know. And or for others of you, you could be helping somebody go through this message. You may be, speaking life into somebody and maybe saying those exact words like, hey, you never know if you don't go down the path. But hey, let's just hope that the next path is better than this one. And having that faith and having that courage, the universe loves that. They love it. So I feel like for a lot of you, with your outcome being out of the mind, back into your intuition, receiving wisdom and security, feeling protected, because some type of help and some type of assistance is coming in for you. The universe definitely has something up their sleeve here for you, Leo. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Aquarius, you have Pisces, you have Virgo, you have Gemini. So let's see what your ending oracle is. We're going to get your power position from the wisdom of the hidden realms for the day, Leo. And you have the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. Y'all, I can't make this up. Wait till you hear what the Arrow Master is in the book. Dang, I love when the readings are full circle. And, that happens on this, and it happens on this channel. Well, all of my channels, a lot. But, okay. What is this? The Arrow Master. The Arrow Master has the symbolism of archery in it. So some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart or around you. Some of you may also be doing the activity of archery. And there's also like little fairies in that card as well. And this person has elf ears. Okay. The Arrow Master appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention and about aligning your intention with spirit, and then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine, until they reach your goal. The only way to hit your target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly aimlessly by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realms, human power cannot make this happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies and upon what wind it's carried. Nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. This is a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment, which is basically this combination that I explained to you before. If you do, then be assured that you're right on point. Yeah, and I feel like that's exactly what's happening. You're just giving it up to the wind. And maybe a lot of the times you are trying your best to make sure that arrow went exactly where you wanted it to go. But that makes so much sense with the reading of universe having something up their sleeve. And they're going to veer your arrow in the direction that's going to bring you your highest good. So trust in the way it's unfolding. So, Leo, this is what I have here for you for the next 24 hours. Timeless reading for July. So whenever you see this message is whenever you're supposed to get it. Keep in mind, any order made from my Etsy shop will receive a golden 100 in it from now until I run out. I have hundreds of the 100, so I will not run out until probably the end of the year. So definitely secure your golden 100. And if you already ordered from me on my Etsy shop for the first drop of products I did in June and you didn't get a golden 100, if you reorder from the shop, Etsy will tell me that you are a star buyer and I'll make sure you get 2 golden 100s in your package. So, lastly, I got to keep remembering to say this. Do not cut open your packages. Please just figure out a way to open up the package on its own, because if you cut open the package, you do risk cutting the golden 100. So do not open your packages with a scissor if you could, or at least just that top part. Just clip it so you can open the flap and then access your products. So you can find my Etsy shop link down below if you want to shop any of my products and or book with me. And thank you so much, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. We are getting closer and closer to the Leo Season Daily Marathon. So do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell. And we are also having a party on the 8/8 portal, which is August 8th. It's a Friday. We will be live on TikTok. We will be live on YouTube. We will be listening to music. I will be answering super chat questions, flashing wishes, as well as I have about 4 giveaways to show y'all for the Lionsgate portal. So, thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos, and I'll talk to all of y'all soon. Bye now.